Being a writer can be a solitary journey filled with self-doubt, creative blocks, and a constant search for inspiration. When you don't have anyone to help you through those feelings, it can be lonely and isolating. And like Steven Pressfield says, the human being isn't wired to function as an individual. We're wired to act as part of the group. When I was stuck in my own creative rut, it was being surrounded by a community of writers that inspired me to keep going and gave me the support I needed to do just that. And I want the same for you. While you're working to complete a draft of a novel in 30 days, or while you're just working to complete a project, and throughout the rest of your career as a writer. Having a community, a tribe, is an important step in the creative warrior path to creativity. If you want to learn more about that path, you can check out my free training and you can find that link below. So let's take a look at some reasons why you as a writer need a community or a tribe to help you through your writing challenges. With a writing tribe, you'll get support and encouragement. Writing is hard. We've talked a lot about this, but having a writing community or tribe around you provides the support and encouragement we all need when we're feeling stuck, even if we feel like we don't need it. Writing can be a roller coaster of emotions, emotions that we think no one else can understand. But who else can understand those emotions? Other writers. And being able to share your worries, your triumphs, your emotions, and your struggles with other writers who understand those things can make all the difference when you're trying to push through. If your spouse isn't a writer, they're probably not going to understand a lot of the struggles like imposter syndrome or imposter tendencies. Need an explanation? Check the description below. That can plague us as writers. All they're going to be able to do is give you some encouragement, say, keep going, you're doing a great job. But writers are really going to understand what you're going through, and they're going to be able to share stories about how maybe they went through the same things and came out okay on the other side. And that can be key to helping you do the same thing. From your tribe, you can get feedback and critiques. When you're immersed in your own project, when you've been staring at it for months or years on end, it's easy to start to overlook flaws or areas for improvement. Or it's easy to see the whole thing as awful. By sharing your work with fellow writers and getting fresh eyes on it, you get access to valuable insights and constructive criticism that can take your writing to the next level or help you get past a block. Remember, it's important that you're part of a community or a tribe that you trust to give constructive feedback, to give feedback that's going to actually help you with your writing and not just pick apart the writing based on their own thoughts and opinions. This can be tricky, so just be careful when choosing the people that you share your work with. A writing community or tribe can also give you accountability and deadlines. Staying accountable to your writing goals and deadlines can be a challenge when you're trying to do it on your own. It's pretty easy to break promises to ourselves. We forgive ourselves pretty quickly, or we don't. We won't go there today. But within your community of writers, you'll find accountability partners, writing challenges like this one, and workshops that can help keep you motivated and focused. Sharing your progress and setting goals and deadlines together can create a sense of structure and, yes, accountability that can help propel you forward. And it makes you that much more likely to hit your goals. So if you say, I want to have a draft of this book done in 30 days, and you don't tell anybody, not a lot of motivation to actually do it. It's a lot easier to say, oh, well, I can do it in 35 days, or, well, it's fine, I can just finish it in 2 months. And then that just keeps happening, and you never finish the thing. But if you have an accountability partner or a community around you supporting you, they can check in. They can say, hey, how's it going? Are you going to hit your goals? And when you know you have that, you're much more likely to take active steps to hit your goals. And having a community of writers can help you find inspiration and creativity boosts. Being surrounded by passionate writers, whether that's in person or in an online community, can help spark creativity and fuel inspiration. Engaging with their work, discussing ideas, and sharing experiences can breathe new life into your work and your energy levels. I know that after a really good discussion about my book with a friend, I feel so energized after that conversation and ready to go back to working on my projects. I've got through some of my toughest writing blocks by simply talking through ideas with someone that was willing to listen. Even just being surrounded by other writers, whether in person or virtually, not necessarily even talking or interacting, can feed your creative energy and make you much more likely to keep your hands moving on that keyboard. That's why I host writing groups both in person and online. Even when you're online, just being surrounded by people pursuing the same goals as you can be inspiring. And if you know they're heads down working on their projects, it's going to be a lot harder for you to procrastinate or put off your own projects. So if you're a writer looking for your own tribe or community, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join the conversation in the comments below. Let me know if you need a community or how having a community has helped you in your writing journey. And if you're in the middle of your 30-day challenge and you need help pushing through to the end, reach out. Join my Creative Warriors group on Facebook or the 30-day challenge group on Facebook and reach out for help. If you need a little extra inspiration to keep you going, you can grab our writing prompt and sprint video from the end of this video. And remember, writing doesn't have to be solitary. Remember that as you go out and fight for your creativity.